I'm Nick Sulsky. I'm the president of MonkeyKnifeFight. I am honored to be representing our company in the EGR Operator Awards in this video submission describing the charitable effort of the year. Now, can you tell us a bit about your submission for the Standout Charitable Effort of the Year Award? Now, at MonkeyKnifeFight, for some of you that don't know, we are a daily fantasy sports platform operating in North America, and we're now the third biggest in the space. Giving back was always a very important part of our identity and our corporate DNA. This past winter, early spring, we all encountered something we never imagined. With COVID-19 came a sports shutdown, and this pandemic had wide-ranging effects both on us and on the sports industry as a whole. But most importantly, it had a significant impact on all of the great sports fans across North America. This past spring, MonkeyKnifeFight launched significant partnerships with a number of professional sports teams. And in line with these partnerships, and because of the significant impact that COVID was having on the communities of those teams that we began working with, we decided to launch something internally that we called the MonkeyKnifeFight Give Back Initiative. Every partnership that we created across our professional sports teams, we added a charitable component. I'll highlight those with a number of examples of what we did with our Major League Baseball partners. We launched an activation with the Milwaukee Brewers in Miller Park, where we put 100 of our Furious George mascot cutouts in the right field bleachers, an entire section of the right field bleachers. And we pledged $10,000 to the Milwaukee Brewers Foundation for every home run that hit one of those cutouts. And then what we did was we doubled down and tripled down and quadrupled down with a lot of our other partners. We did a partnership with the Minnesota Twins. And what we did in Minnesota was we put a tarp in the right field bleachers, both in fair ground and in foul ground. And similar to what we did in Miller Park, any home run or foul ball that hit that tarp, we pledged $10,000 to the Minnesota Twins COVID Relief Fund. In fact, one game, one of the Minnesota Twins players in a 12-pitch at-bat hit 2 foul balls that hit that tarp. The player ended up grounding out, but that ground out, that at-bat, allowed us to donate $20,000 to the Minnesota Twins COVID Relief Fund. We put tarps in Miami. We put tarp and cutouts in San Francisco. Our goal was really to provide their fans, their teams, and their broadcasters something really interesting to look at and talk about, and ultimately to provide a path for us at MonkeyKnifeFight to give back to the communities that support those incredible teams that we created our partnerships with. Now, the next question that I'm going to answer is, in what ways has the initiative impacted the wider community? Like I said, at MonkeyKnifeFight, building a strong community with both our teams and the community of our team's fans is incredibly important to us. COVID-19 has become an unbelievable moment in the history of sports and in the history of the world. What our charitable initiative meant to the communities of the sports teams that we partnered with is that there was another source of charitable funding that would be able to be given to those people in those communities that needed help the most. This is one of the most challenging times in our history. And what MonkeyKnifeFight wanted to do was to create strong partnerships and to build charitable opportunities for us to give back to those communities that needed help the most. Do we have any plans for any future charity initiatives? Part of our DNA at Monkey Knife Fight has always been to help the communities of the partners that we work with. Monkey Knife Fight is young, but we're growing, and we're growing fast. We are in countless conversations with multiple teams across every professional sports league in North America. As a part of all of our partnership and sponsorship deals, what we've learned from COVID-19 and what we've learned from the success that we've had building strong bridges into those communities is that a charitable aspect of all of our partnership deals is important. Whether COVID-19 is the cause that we donate to, or whether there's another cause or another foundation that we decide to donate to, what our Give Back initiative has proved to us is how important it is to give back to the communities from the sports teams that we are partnering with. Being a sports fan is not just about cheering on your favorite team. Being a sports fan is being a part of a community. And sometimes communities or members of those communities are in need. And what Monkey Knife Fight wants to do is we want to become synonymous with every partner that we have with being able to provide help for those members of their communities that are in the most need. Now, why was it important to create a more interactive initiative rather than just donating funds to the team's foundation? Monkey Knife Fight ultimately is all about having fun. Monkey Knife Fight is a brand that's built on being irreverent, that's built on being a bit of a rebel. We want our fans and our partners to understand that Monkey Knife Fight isn't just an incredible daily fantasy sports platform. Monkey Knife Fight is also an incredible lifestyle community. Our goal is to make the experience of being a sports fan better. And so ultimately, when we decided internally on creating our Give Back initiative, we didn't want to just give money to the charitable foundations of our teams. What we wanted to do was we wanted to create something that was more engaging so more people would talk about, not only talk about our initiative, but talk about the fact that people are in need. Of course, COVID-19 has implanted on all of us the fact that there are people who need assistance during this unbelievable time. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to create an initiative that brought people's focus on it. So we created cutouts of our mascot and we put it in the right field bleachers in Miller Park so the broadcasters couldn't miss it. So the broadcasters would talk about it. So the players would have something to aim for. We put tarps in Major League Baseball stadiums because visually they looked incredible, but it also gave the broadcast audience something else to cheer for. Of course, you want to see your favorite player and your favorite teams hit a home run, but isn't it better if that home run hit a tarp that triggered a $10,000 donation to the COVID Relief Foundation of your favorite team? Wouldn't it be incredible if a foul ball, usually a useless strike or a useless play in Major League Baseball, a foul ball could actually trigger $10,000 of actual benefit to people in need within your community? We wanted to create a charitable activation and a charitable initiative that both created something compelling to look at, gave something for people to talk about, but ultimately gave back to those sports fans in the communities of our partners that needed the help the most. Monkey Knife Fight is not just here to create an incredible gaming experience. Monkey Knife Fight is not just here to make the experience of watching your favorite teams better. Monkey Knife Fight is here to create a stronger, more impactful community for sports fans, sports teams, and sports companies like ours. Thank you very much for the nomination, and it's been an honor to be a part of this presentation. Thank you.